Well, good evening everybody. My reckoning it's 8 o'clock, Thursday evening again, and I'm going to start out with 631, Awake, Awake to Love and Work. The lark is in the sky. I know it's a sort of morning hymn, but I'm doing a morning hymn and then there'll be an evening hymn to conclude, and not entirely sure. I woke up with these words. Verse 3 came to my mind. I don't know, they came to my mind at some stage. To give and give and give again what God has given thee, to spend thyself nor count the cost, to serve right gloriously the Lord, the God who gave all worlds as are and all that are to be. Words by Studart Kennedy to a traditional German melody. Something nice, bright and jolly to get us going. Dance along and sing along. 268, My Heart and Voice I Raised. There's a tune, Ascalon, and this was Colin Williams asked for this. He's have a look at, and in requesting, he sent me a bit of background information, and he comments that to some of the hymns that we did at the harvest, certainly on Sunday, he hadn't come across before, but I do hope that Rebecca's mum Alvira was happy with my rendition of that harvest hymn I hadn't come across before. So 268, written by Benjamin Rhodes, who was born in Yorkshire, the son of a schoolmaster, and he died in Kent. At the age of 11, he was influenced by the well-known preacher George Whitfield's preaching, and so he became one of Wesley's preachers, and his obituary in the minutes of the Methodist Conference described him as a man of great simplicity and integrity of mind. So here we go with My Heart and Voice I Raise. 720, Son of God. I'm just thinking that 268, so it's wonderful words, and a chance to exploit the resources of this organ. 720. Right place. Son of God, if thy free grace again has raised me up, called me still to seek thy face, and given me back my hope. Wesley hymn to the tune Gersel by L.M. White. Wesley. He writes such great words, poetry which you can't really sort of improve upon. 732, Jesus Good Above All Other. Once again, a German tune, adapted from a German manuscript, and the words by Percy. I always used to think it was Percy Dreamer, but it's actually Percy Dermer. Jesus Good Above All Other, gentle child of gentle mother, in a stable born our brother. Give us grace to persevere. All know about that, don't we? Persevere. Here we go, and I'm going to solo the tune out on the cornet stop. There's my cat over there, look, tucked up in the chair. That's his chair. He waits for me to get out of it, and then he snuggles up there. The other one I don't think you can see because he's in front of the fire. Anyway, we'll leave them alone because they're behaving themselves. Here we go. Jesus Good Above All Other. I did think when I played that over, I try and set the tone of the hymn, and in actual fact that cornet stop is a bit bold, and really it wasn't the best choice of play over stop for him talking about gentle child of gentle mother. Slightly, what should we say? It's a bit of a pungent kind of sound. So there we are. So, a glorious company we sing, the Master and his men. Just checking messages coming in here. Albert F. Bailey, 1901. A tune by W.H. Ferguson. And I'm not too sure, I don't really know anything about these two people. However, it's a good strong tune. So we will start with something bold. So this time we'll use the trumpet on chamade, which is a big beefy trumpet which sticks out horizontally on chamade, horizontal, and we'll support that with quite a lot of the swell, I think. Yes, why not? 2 to pedal, 3 to 1, and we should be away. I might play the tune all the way through because I don't know that it's the most well-known of tunes. We will see. Here we go. It's a grand tune, big, bold and strong. With love and joy and faith and power, set all our hearts afire. Sorry, I think that was the cat making a racket and a car gone down the road, sorry. So, I come to our last hymn for this evening, 652. Don't forget, I did say if there were any harvest hymns which I hadn't played, then let me know. We've got Harvest at Truro Methodist on Sunday, we're our Harvest Festival, and there is a Harvest Festival Songs of Praise on Saturday 7:30, and that will be streamed live from Mark's Shed, I suppose. So that'll be a chance to. I know one of the hymns is going to be Bringing in the Sheaves, because I sent that to Mark today, and then we will dig out recordings of the other hymns that we've got. So there we go. I'm just looking. Janet Martin, who looks in from time to time, says after 23 weeks Stephen is finally home. So that's lovely. Remember I told you some time back Janet had come back and was delighted to be able to listen to these hymns, having spent time with Stephen in hospital, who was in hospital on a ventilator, not because of COVID but because of other reasons, and she spent a lot of time, so that's really good news. And so that's Janet, who's up in Yorkshire, and oh, there we are. So that's such good news. I was just going to confirm the time for Truro Methodist Church. Let's have a look into that. And come on then, let's have a look. Don't forget, Saturday the 10th, Songs of Praise for Harvest, 7 o'clock on our open Facebook page. So on the open Facebook page for Truro Methodist Church, we have two Facebook pages. We have an official one, and we have an open one. If you're wondering why that is, it's all linked to GDPR, is it, the data protection, or whatever the words are. It's the way we have to do things. So there we go. Lord, dismiss us with thy blessing, fill our hearts with joy and peace. So I'm going to conclude this evening with that. Hope you've enjoyed these selection of hymns. Keep your requests coming in. So there we are. We started with our morning hymn Awake, and close with a dismissal hymn, Lord dismiss us with thy blessing. Actually the tune is called Dismissal as well. So do take care, and as always, good night and God bless, and I'll be back here on Sunday.